Here we go. Follow the flip. We are on. We've got service. Let's get a boom. Let's get the title up on here. Shabam. What up, what up? What's going on, guys? Saturday. Let's see if I can do this. Boom. What's going on, guys? Follow the flip. We want to give you guys an update as you jump onto the feed. Let us know where you're checking in from. There we go. Bam. Let me get that. Pin the comment. Done. There we go. De La Cruz, Edgar, NA Deals. What's going on, guys? Want to give you an update about Follow the Flip. We are 8 days into this adventure. What up, Amber? What up, guys? What's going on? World to you, 4545. As you guys check in, let us know. Right now, I'm getting ready to dive back in, throw on some rubber gloves, and do some cleaning. But I wanted to give you guys an update. 8 days into this adventure, the goal is to take $25 and turn it into $1,000. I'm gonna give you an update exactly how far we are. But first, we just completed our 7th sale. Sale number 7. We got these Polo Ralph Lauren boots. They're leather with shearling. The soles are phenomenal. Now here's the deal. These are a men's 8. We put them up locally for 30 bucks. We put them on Mercari and Poshmark for 39. And I know a lot of you are saying, I mean, these are in really good condition. You probably could have got more for those. And the answer is yes, we probably could have. We listed these and they sold within, I think, 17 minutes. Early on in the adventure, you don't, at least our game plan was not to try to milk the most out of every pair, but to build relationships and sell through inventory as quickly as possible. What up, 2016 Spartan, Gulf Coast Gambler, what's going on? Kaya DJs, what's going on? Richie Hustles, Seacoast Kicks, huge shout out to Seacoast Kicks. Did some flipping with that man this morning. He was flipping shoes right onto StockX right in front of us. Make sure you check out our stories. What up, Kyle Sullivan, the non-company, what up? As I was saying, this was our 7th sale. We got that sale super quick. We cleaned these up. We restored a little bit of the leather and they sold like that. And that really is the gold. We've taken $25 so far. We've reinvested some of it, but I'm going to give you an update right now. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, $157 in 8 days. We've turned 25 into 157. We're then gonna go out tomorrow, which is Sunday, reinvest some of that money. We're gonna go thrifting, try to find some more shoes. Like I said, we went thrifting the other day, picked up a pair of Adidas running shoes, great size, women's 8.5, gotta clean those up. Nike Freeze, grabbed a pair of these. Again, these are in a women's 10. And I know it's like the weirdest thing. We had to pick up these Teva, however you say it, Teva sandals, because they were $1. There's no rips. They're in great condition. We may sit on those a little bit longer than we'd like. What up, OSS? Yo, shout out to US OSS on picking up that eBay business. Been following your stories, man, putting in the work, putting up big numbers, and just showing, setting the bar. I love it, man. What up, flipping picks? Also picked up these Merrell slip-on mock boots, MOC boots. So some really good pickups this weekend. Or no, we went on Wednesday before we did the big StockX flip. So we got a lot of these for like $1, $1.50. What up, Retail Recon? A lot of people messaging us saying, hey, wish it was like that in our area. And the reality is, if you are someone who makes excuses, there's never going to be a winning scenario. You got to always pivot towards the solution. What up, Megan Blaze? What up, Rachel Marie? There could be hiccups. There could be roadblocks. Without question, there's going to be hiccups. Without question, there's going to be brick walls that you run into. Those of you that were following our story when it came to the StockX flip, guys, the first location was a big fat goose egg. We hit some pairs on the second location. The third location, big fat goose egg. We were going through the whole entire day. The very last stop on day 1 was our best stop. That was at like 8:30 p.m. at night. The reality is you got to put in the work, making solutions, not excuses. True story, Retail Recon. That's another man right there that is pivoting towards the wins, working through, smashing through every roadblock. Retail Recon is another powerful resource if you're looking to up your game in the reselling community. OSS Empire is as well. The man, we've been following him since the day we started in the reselling game. But in terms of follow the flip, guys, in 8 days, we've taken 25 and turned it into 157. And the game is pouring gas on what's working and pivoting towards those wins and not being romantic to what is not. We're gonna take this money, we're gonna reinvest. This one's called Consistency is Gold, because now we're just gonna repeat everything that we have shown you guys the first couple steps. I'm gonna put on the rubber gloves. I'm gonna take the shoe cleaner. I'm gonna scrub the profit into each and every single one of these shoes. We're gonna take this box that we found last year. We found that box on the side of the road, and we're going to take photographs. We're gonna put them up on Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna list them in 10 different groups. We're then gonna post them on Mercari. We're gonna post them on Poshmark and give ourselves the best opportunity to move these shoes as quickly as possible. Tomorrow morning, it's Dollar Day in our region at Goodwills. We're gonna go to the Goodwills. We're gonna look through all that stuff. Of course, if we get pairs, if we find some gold, we'll share with you. But now we're in that part of this journey where you've all seen like the first phase. We took the $25, we found 5 pairs that were $5 each. Maybe you can't find any pairs that are $5. Maybe you gotta take that 25 and buy 2 pairs that are $10 and really clean them, make them look real, real good, and take photos and double your money that way. Again, always looking for solutions instead of sitting in what's not working or sitting at home and saying, this won't work, this won't work. You're right. If that's what you're saying, it will not work. Are you guys using your personal FB accounts, or did you create a Renzi one? Phenomenal question, Retail Recon. We are using our personal accounts. On Facebook Marketplace, you're not allowed to be a business. Let me take that back. When we did it last year, you couldn't be a business. They've incorporated some like business type ways that you can post, but I think that's more like corporate business, like Walmart's and stuff, putting listings up, because you see it when you're on Facebook Marketplace, it's updated. We use our personal Facebook accounts. Some people might say, hey, I don't want people connecting with on my personal account. That's okay, but now you're sacrificing the ability to connect. Other people said, hey, I created my own additional second Facebook account. Realize that the reason that we are successful is because we have nothing to hide. We don't care if people look at our personal. We're never gonna post anything that's private. Here's a note. Don't post anything on the internet that you want to be private, period. So we don't have anything that we're hiding. I'm not saying that you're hiding anything, but we don't have anything that we wouldn't mind the world seeing. So when we're posting on Facebook, people say, no way, there's no way that these Polo, Ralph Lauren, leather shearling line boots are 30 bucks. This must be a scam. They click on my face and they say, wait, this is Ryan, this is the actual person, and he posts and he talks about all this stuff. Or they'll click on Lindsay's profile and say, oh, and they'll see that we're real people that live right here in Maine, and then they message us and say, is this real? Holy smokes, this is a great deal. Yes, I want them. And holy smokes, you'll meet close to me. Boom, boom, boom. Are you still pushing your brand though? So Retail Recon, the second part of that question is, in the beginning last year when we were building momentum, selling dozens of pairs of shoes, every single week, we then created a Facebook page called Renzi that people could review. There was a lot of people that were spreading the word to the people in their neighborhood saying, hey, no joke, this couple, Ryan and Lindsay, came to my neighborhood with not only the pair that I wanted, but they brought a half a size below, half a size bigger, just in case it didn't fit exactly right. You got to check them out. It was hard for people to go through all the buy and sell boards. What up, Daily Fresh Grind? What up, Fit Thrift? So we created that Facebook page. Yes, it was a business page. Yes, you could review it, but only for that reason. We weren't posting on the Facebook groups as Renzi. It was only after the sale that we said, hey, if you really like the shoes and you like the experience, go to the Facebook page and leave a review. We quickly got over 100 5-star reviews, and that helped us build some momentum. It's not necessary, let me clarify, it's not necessary to build momentum. You can still be John, Joe, Jingleheimer, Schmidt, whoever you are, and post and be very, very successful. What up, Carly and Ellie Pickleball? Rinzy Fresh Grind, true story. Love following your adventure as well, Daily Fresh Grind. You're putting up some seriously amazing photos of all those pairs that you have. What up, 207 plug? Guys, the update right now, here's the reality. 8 days into this, 8 days. And honestly, we haven't even, because we've been showing you guys all these other flips, we've been traveling, we've been sourcing, we've been doing all this other stuff that's separate from Follow the Flip. In 8 days, with about 60 to 70% effort, we've gone from $25 to $157. This is real money. And when I say real money, $157 pays your cell phone bill. It pays the groceries. It pays part of your rent. This is the real deal. This is no joke money, $157. We're gonna keep pouring gas on this fire and get it up to $1,000. And then we've got a surprise treat. We're not gonna tell you guys, you gotta keep following along. When we hit that 1,000 mark, we're gonna recap everything. We're gonna continue to answer all of your questions. What up, Tony Hang? What up, Shop My Friend's Closet? And as always, we wanna be a resource, an absolutely free resource for you guys to pour into your own adventure. Turning $25 into $1,000 is a really, really, really big deal. We're not talking about millions of dollars a month. We're talking about real money that you then can either take half, take $500 and reinvest into this business, or you can take the 1,000 and say, you know what? I'm so glad that I did this, but I really want to take this 1,000 and go on a vacation, or I want to take this 1,000 and pay most of my bills. I don't want to do the shoe thing. We want to continue to show how amazing this opportunity is, and as always, be a resource for you when you hit that roadblock. This is not smooth sailing. This is not guaranteed money. This is you put in the work, you clean your profits into each and every shoe, you put the shoes out into the market because you've researched and done all that, and then you repeat. And you repeat, and you repeat. And eventually, like I said, we've gone from 25 to 157. Look, this little girl's trying to sneak up on me. Get over here.
I thought maybe you were right here.
I'm staring right at the staircase. She was trying to sneak up on me. What you do is we've turned 25 to 157. However, if we wanted to spend $0 on reinvesting in inventory, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not those are sold. Watch out. That's got one wheel. That chair's only got one wheel, or it's missing one wheel. And then we have other pairs. I can't remember. How many do we have in there?
What do you mean?
In the closet. How many do we have?
To sell?
From Follow the Flip.
1, 2, 3.
So we've got 7 pairs that we can still sell for $25 if we didn't want to reinvest. Our recommendation is reinvest. Bro, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much, Resellers
So
Paradise,
nice.
for the kind words. We love all of you as well, and we genuinely love doing this. That's why we do it for free. That's why when we're at a place where we can spend a couple $1,000s a week, we're taking a step back from that, and we're saying, let's start from ground zero and show them how it's done. No excuses, get it done. I just told them that we sold those
So dope.
within like 17 minutes of listing
not
them.
even, probably. It was so fast.
And again, it's a used pair of boots. We could have got more for them, but we sold them quick in 17
So
minutes.
fast.
These actually sold on Poshmark. We were finishing up another Facebook delivery, Facebook Marketplace. We delivered a pair of these, which we sourced from Marshall's a while ago. And again, she had messaged us. This is the routine. The buyer said, "Hey, I want these." It was actually a pair of these dual tone racers, these gold and pink. You guys can't see them because the light's so bright. Gold and pink dual tone racers. We brought those, and we brought the EQTs. Turns out the dual tones, for whatever reason, didn't fit her perfectly. She's like, "Boom, I'll buy those." Those ended up costing more. The reality is, as you build your inventory, you can provide options for buyers.
Oh,
Megan
I'm so
Blaze.
sad. I love them.
Love
You know
what?
that is.
Which ones do you love, Megan? We're not sure what you're talking about. And then I went out sourcing at Nike for the first time. I legit didn't find a single shoe. Boom, the Millionaire Journal. Guess what? You're legit not gonna find profitable pairs every single time. If you're telling us right now you went to one Nike location and you didn't hit any, that's ordinary. That's gonna happen a lot. That's why we go to several outlets in several different states and sometimes 2 countries. We're up in Canada. We're in six to 8 different states. Every single week we put in the time to go.
Did you not find shoes to sell on StockX, or not find shoes to flip in general? Because obviously, if those are two very different mindsets that you're in, and two very different shoes that you're looking for, so if you're only looking for one of those, you might have missed out on the other, or head to the next Nike over.
True story. It's
StockX.
All these different flips are a different mindset, and if you're combining two different kinds of flips, you got to be able to switch from boom, boom, boom. If you're sourcing a pair of semi beat up but still in good condition from Goodwill, it's a different mindset than if you're doing the StockX flip, or if you're just piling your inventory, hitting that hash wall.
And you guys saw us during our StockX thing. We had at least 2, if not 3 stops where we got absolutely nothing.
The Millionaire Journal, we probably looked over 4,000 to 5,000 pairs of shoes when we did our stock, and out of the 4,000 or 5,000 shoes, we found 29 that profited us.
Yeah.
Retail Recon, everyone says, I gotta get that, my man is killing it. It's easy to in concept, but in reality it's hard work like anything else. True story. You gotta put in the time, you gotta learn and get better and better and better at your craft each time that you put it in.
How do you sell shoes on StockX without the box?
You don't.
You don't.
Talazar, you do not. You can do that on GOAT, but you do not do that. For example, we were at the Nike outlet today with our boy Seacoast Kicks. I looked up on the hash wall and I saw a pair of Zoom Flies, obviously no box top, size 11.5, and I said, oh, there's a bid, we could make some money on this, however, there's no box top. So I kindly asked the Nike employee, I said, is there any chance that you might have this in a size 11.5 with a box top in the back? The dude pulls out his gun, the little laser gun, scans it, he goes, you might be in luck. Goes out back, pulls it out, there it is. It's not common, but it's definitely not going to happen if you don't build relationships with people. And then our boy Seacoast Cakes flipped that, put some profit in his pocket, and then went on to the next outlet, sharing the wealth.
Is eBay not worldwide?
Yeah, eBay is worldwide.
Yeah, eBay, he lives in a small country in Europe, and he said eBay and Poshmark don't exist, but I believe eBay should. We've shipped worldwide on eBay, so maybe look further into that.
Here's what I want to keep it focused, guys, because this is Follow the Flip, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Every single week we do a live Q&A show where you can just fire nonstop questions at us. If you can't wait that long, we get it. You want to pour into it today, send us a DM. We just wanted to go live really quick and give you an update on Follow the Flip. I'm about to put on...
This thing is filling up.
I'm about to put on the gloves and really dig in and clean our profit into these 4 pairs. We're going to ship these boots, make sure they get out. What's today, Saturday?
Yes, so they'll go out Monday morning.
They'll go out Monday morning, and the adventure continues. This one's called Consistency is Gold, because once you find something that works, do you pour gas on that and continue, or do you just try to move on and cut corners and do this thing? It's about consistency every single day, every weekend. Pour yourself into it. If it's not that important to you, then $1,000 is not that important to you. Turning 25 into 157 is not that important to you. Every little dollar counts, every little flip counts, and we're showing you literally by doing it every single day.
Oh, Seacoast Kicks is on here.
Yeah, he jumped on. He's doing his thing. Our man Seacoast, he's all over the place.
He's driving. Well, don't watch us.
Yeah, don't
Listen
watch
to
us.
Watch the road.
Thank you guys for your kind words and your encouragement. We really focus on that. It gives us even more energy to keep doing this journey. We're also going to launch a Q&A about the menu. There's lots of questions coming in. We're going to open up those first 25 spots. Honestly, I think they're going to sell out really quick, but you guys will know exactly when they open up. And to clarify, it's not an information-based membership. We're literally going to connect you with pairs of shoes that are going to be sent to you to your door. Profitable shoe. It's going to be like you're sourcing with us on the road. And there's 3 other things we're going to host. I can't wait to get into it. I just want to talk always about it.
But we're talking about Follow the Flip.
Follow the Flip.
That Q&A we'll let you guys know later on.
Thank you for the kind words, Daily Fresh Grind. Get out there, guys, and either own your relaxation, because that's okay to relax and chill.
I'm going to go do that.
But if you're complaining because you don't have enough money, if you're worried because you're not sure, then get out there and do it. Get out there and do some thrifting. Send us some questions. We will answer them. If we don't know the answer, we'll send you in the right direction to who can answer them. And the adventure continues. We want everyone to go from $25 to $1,000 and then rocket ship to wherever they possibly want to go.
Yeah. Bye. It was so windy out there. It was crazy.
I got some cleaning shoes to do. Have an amazing day, guys.